Welcome to the John Deere Ultimate Skid Steer Smackdown, where the best of the best in skid steers go head-to-head in a series of challenges to prove their mettle. Today's challenge, the power lift.
The mood is tense down here, and it should be. The power lift and load is the Smackdown's most intimidating battle. Now let's take a look at how this event is going to play out. Our 3 track loaders are going to approach this flatbed trailer. They've then got to lift that 6,200-pound weight. So they'll slide their fork under the weight. They'll have to lift it up, let it back down, hoist it back up onto the trailer. That's raw power. It's that simple. We're going to have us a Smackdown.
All right, thank you, Greg. An important reminder to viewers before we get started, lifting loads above rated operating capacity is not recommended. These are professional operators under controlled conditions, engaged in a test of brute strength, extreme lifting capacity, and in a competitive situation. So do not try this yourself. That said, first up to face the imposing weight is the Bobcat T320. Bobcat giving all it's got to muscle up to tonnage. Looks like it's struggling a little bit there. I'll tell you, that block might not look like much, but it is a beast though. Bobcat now curls it to get it up. Not able to keep it level and get that block off the flatbed. A little trick right there. Now, but of course, you wouldn't want to do anything like that on a job site with a load of blocks because they could fall off, posing a dangerous situation. Back he goes now, nice and smooth. Bobcat begins to lower the weight, and it's too much. The rear comes up. Not a nice display there for the Bobcat. And now it sticks a hard landing, not able to lower it other than in a free fall. And folks, that completes phase 1 of the power lift for Bobcat. Up next is the John Deere CT332. Out of the gate strong as it powers up to more than 3-ton weight, making it look extremely light. Now backing up it goes, smooth and steady so far. You know what's really impressive though is that the weight is parallel to the ground. Unlike the Bobcat we just saw, the Deere appears to need virtually no tilting to hoist this 6,200-pound Intimidator. Very nice. Still looking solid, down with the weight it goes, making it look very easy. And a gentle touchdown, and it looks like Deere has an edge over Bobcat so far after phase 1. Very nice performance by Deere. Now let's see what Caterpillar's newest machine, the Cat 297C, has to say about that. Off and running it goes, trying to lift a more than 3-ton block up. But as you can see right now, it's really struggling with it. In fact, the monster weight is actually causing the Cat to awkwardly tip forward, as you can see right there on your screen, as it looks to gain some sort of leverage here. And just listen to it groan as it gives it all it's got. Looks like the Cat could use a spotter here for this lift. It's going to try this again. Going a bit slower this time around. And with a tilt, up the weight goes. It's now got it. Back it goes very cautiously. You can see it's almost teetering on the brink of tilting over. You can tell the operator wants to go back as slow as possible so he doesn't fall face down. Getting ready now to set it back down. Cat lowering it, and its butt comes up. Nosedive as he tries to hold on. And another hard landing, a virtual drop. Not a great showing so far for the Cat, but there is a phase 2 of this competition, so perhaps it can redeem itself. As a reminder, phase 2 of the competition requires their machines to hoist the massive block back up and return it to the flatbed. Kicking off phase 2 is the Bobcat T320. Not a good performance in phase 1. Let's see what it can do here in phase 2. Weight in hand, the Bobcat lifting with all its might. And just can't seem to lift it off the ground. Bobcat's operator are going to have another go at it. This time showing a little finesse as he tries to rock the weight back and forth. And it looks like he's getting a little more leverage that way. But still not even close enough strength needed to complete the challenge, and Bobcat's going to give up. Just too much weight for the Bobcat to handle. Nice effort, though. Let's see how Deere responds now in phase 2 of this competition. Deere gets underneath the weight and flexes its muscle, lifting the weight without a hitch. Very impressive power. On its way back now to the flatbed. Nice balance there as it maintains a level fork. And a soft return back to the flatbed. I'll tell you what, Deere makes child's play out of this very difficult challenge. Cat now up, looking for some redemption from its poor showing in phase 1. Gets underneath the weight, begins to try to lift it. And just listen to the effort it's exerting. arching its back, so to speak, to power that weight up. Giving it all it's got as it's trying again and again, and that weight just seems like it's too much for the cat. Just doesn't seem to have it in it, and it looks like there's no way Cat's going to get this thing off the ground, and he knows it. Back he goes. A disappointing showing, but a valiant effort nonetheless. Greg, down to you for more from our drivers.
Hi, Jim. I'm here post-powerlift with some disappointed competitors. What happened to the Bobcat out there?
Well, the T320 is a big, strong machine. It just came up a little short on hydraulic breakout today.
Yeah.
And stability as well.
Looked like your vehicle pulled a hernia. Then we had our Caterpillar. It was tipping, it was shaking. It just didn't have it, did it?
You know, Greg, this Cat 297C is one of the newest to the market, and I was surprised. Didn't have the hydraulic muscle that we quite needed to get done today.
Yeah, it let you down.
It was a little bit disappointing.
It's very disappointing. Okay. This just in. I've got a finger in my ear. Domination.
Again?
Yes, again. You're riding a hot streak. That's got to feel good.
Does feel great.
Yeah.
Feels great.
Excellent. Well, good luck in the swimsuit competition.
Thank you, ma'am.
We'll see you back later.